Hiya, welcome to Cripple Fix It. Right, we're in the workshop. What I'm going to try first is just to prove a point that doing it on my lap to start with was a good idea. Now I've got it in a vise. I'm just going to try one couple of times to undo it. No, not happening. Right. Now, I've seen people, and I suppose you should, punch a hole, punch a little indent, but can't be bothered. So I'm going to go for an 8mm. Have a go at it. Sounds like there's loads of battery in this. Christ almighty. What's the point? Right, and then what are we going to do? This is just like the professional ones you see. Is drill out the screw head. Like so. No, that's got nowhere near it. I was joking. And these are good drill bits. These are Makita drill bits. Go for the big 10, which has hardly been used. So this will tell you the tensile strength of the screws is very similar to the drill bits. I've got a nice indent in there anyway. See that? Just be prepared to be disappointed at every stage of this process. From ordering to drilling, you're going to be disappointed. There's going to be no fun in any of it. Unless, of course, you want to start drinking halfway through, then I would say there'd probably be a bit of fun there. Right, I think that's gone. So what we do now is just boop, crack it off. The normal direction. I'll get some grips And what we do, a lot of the tutorials online will show you put an Allen key in the end and do up the chuck, and then you can use the Allen key. Very sensible. Why are you changing the chuck if it actually works? Would be my answer. Why? Don't know. Doesn't make sense, does it? When your chuck is knackered, you can't put an Allen key in it and tighten the chuck up. Absolute balls. BS. Bullshit, whatever. I've had enough of this, as you can probably guess. And this is not going to undo, is it? There's going to be a part 3, I can tell. Right. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, the drill's slipping, that's a bad sign, isn't it? I've totally had it if that's slipping. There's no way I can do it then. Yeah. That right down to there is a chuck, and it's all slipping. So I don't know what can I grab hold of now, which is going to help. Do you know what? These people talk absolute rubbish. Never again should anyone who watches this video be fooled by a so-called expert doing exactly what I'm doing but having no trouble whatsoever. Unless they've just gone and bought a drill. So this is my brand new drill and I'm going to show you how to change the chuck. What you want is one that's been around for 5 or 6 years, and then let him do it and watch him give himself a hernia trying to do it. Like that should come undone and should stick. Right, any ideas? Now we are really in trouble, because I was at least counting on that undoing. Let me try and drill it a bit more. It's pretty much gone, that screw now. I'm going to show you it. I'm getting really fed up with this. I'm going to do a buyer's guide on new drills in a minute. No idea what to do now. I've had enough of that. I'm going to have a think. Right, so drilling out the screw worked. Great. So I can recommend you can have a go at that. Don't use, got to get a brand new drill bit. Don't even bother attempting it with an old one, because it won't work. Use a slightly better drill than this. That'll help you. Oh, crap. No idea. I'm gonna have one last think. Welcome back. I'm taking a break. Gone to my office for a think. And I've got very little left in the way of impetus to carry on or ideas. I can keep drilling until, or I'm already drilling through the chuck, so I can keep drilling, drill more of the chuck away, more of the screw away, and I'll use a plug-in drill, and then I'll have another go at unscrewing the chuck body, whatever's left. Angle grinding, I've come to the conclusion, wouldn't have helped me other than introducing some heat, because what I would have done is lost any of the chuck left to grab hold of to undo it, so I'd have given myself more trouble. It really is an impossible job, but I'm a stubborn idiot and I like to get it done even if it kills me, which I think it may well do. So I'm going to give it one more go. Other than that, if that doesn't work, the only thing I can think of doing is getting a little grinder like a Dremel, you know, one of those little cutter, and probably have to buy 20 discs and cut down the side of the chuck and then smack it with a chisel and a hammer and break it open, or cut down two sides and let it fall off. That's all I can think of. How else can you get it when you got nothing? You got nothing to grab hold of to stop it slipping. The drill is slipping, as you could see. It was just horrendous. So I'm going to go back, drill it some more, drill it until I hit Australia. Then I'll try and undo it again. If it doesn't undo, then I'm going to have to either chuck the drill away and buy a new one, or buy a little grinder, little Dremel, you know, arts and crafts one or something, I don't know. This is definitely, I can't be alone in it, can I, in this? There must be other people who've watched these videos online and gone, oh, that looks alright job, that does. That'd be interesting to do that. It's not. Nothing's working. Nothing is easy. I mean, I was getting out of breath. My feet were pretty much off the ground. I was pushing on the drill so hard. So it's not, it's not just drill bit all done. That is absolute balls. So just be aware when you're watching these other videos, it may not go as you plan. The video cut out in the end just before I burst into a tirade of swearing, which is probably an automatic feature on my phone. I don't know. We'll give it one more go. I don't think oiling it or any of that. I could heat it and then the bloody drill will fall apart because it's plastic. I just don't. I don't know. That is my recovery plan anyway. Drill it till there's nothing left. Then see if it undoes. And then try and cut it down both sides, which I won't be able to do. This will be part 7. We'll be cutting it down both sides. Part 8, the drill's going to go by then, isn't it? There'll be nothing left of it. I could take the whole thing apart, get the shaft out. It's all going to go wrong though, isn't it? You're going to have bloody bits everywhere from the gearbox. I can't see it working. And then we really are in the territory of what's the point? I've spent hours and hours of my life trying to change a part, which is changeable. And I could have bought another drill. But carry on regardless. As you can see, you may not be able to see, but it's raining here. So if you've got any of your water saving devices, make sure you're using them. Just in case it stops raining. It's been raining for days. But that's the UK for you. Anyway, I'm going off. I'll see you back in the workshop for the last part of my drill saga. It'll be the last part one way or the other. Most people would have probably given up by now. I'm not going to give up because I want you to see in reality what it takes to change a epoxy chuck on a piddly drill. I could have built a new car by now. Anything. Because I didn't need a drill for it. Right, I shall see you in a bit. Cheerio. Right, welcome back in the workshop for attempt number 12. Right, got this great drill here, which is a skill drill. Very inappropriately named, which I've got to do the old chuck key. Right, I'm going to drill it out some more. As you can see, like every well-equipped workshop, we've got lots of pots of flammables around just to capture any sparks. I don't know what else to do. Put a slightly smaller one in, a 6, which should be the size of the bolt. Because at the moment I'm drilling the chuck and the bolt at the same time. I'm just trying to change any settings on anything which may make a difference. Probably not. Oh, this bloody drill. Gonna try another drill bit. I'm running out of drill bits. I'm definitely drilling metal. As you can see, the little fight, there's no nice curly swarf coming off. It's all fragments. Tiny little iron filings. Gonna go for the big one again. Let's get rid of that bit of plastic, that might show something, I don't know. I can now see the join, not that it helps. it doesn't appear to make any difference what setting you put whether it's left, right, speed 1, speed 2, drill, screw, hammer, whatever. Don't make any difference. Bit more drilling, just because I can't think of anything else to do. Well, I can see some kangaroos down there now. And it's getting a bit warm now.